you are running away from difficulty because you refuse to be a man. And I'm not talking about immature masculinity, where a lot of people will have you fooled in today's day and age, but real divine masculinity. It is the proverbial hero's journey. It's the dragon you need to slay. And that's the end of boyhood masculinity, which most people are stuck in this like perpetual cycle. Because as a boy, you're constantly seeking your mother. You're constantly seeking comfort and security. But as a man, you cannot just constantly seek comfort and security, because you'll never be able to command anything for yourself, let alone other men. You'll never be able to develop inner authority. The divine feminine is where that nurturing, comforting aspect comes from. So you're constantly always looking for that. So it doesn't matter if you're a mama's boy, or if you haven't really necessarily had a relationship with your mother. If you are seeking comfort, that's what you are looking for. You are seeking that side of your psyche. Instead of actually doing any meaningful work, you want all the accolades and none of the responsibility. And so instead of doing any actual meaningful work, you spin your wheels. You talk about the things you want to do, but you don't have the inner authority to actually achieve them, because you are afraid of the difficulty. You would much more rather sit at home on a Saturday morning and watch cartoons and play your video games than to step out into the ring or the battlefield of the world and show the world what you have. Till you recognize these things in your own mind, become aware of them, and then actively try to integrate these things into yourself, you will never be able to be the man that you truly want to be, or for that matter, the man that society, that humanity wants you to be. You're constantly going to always be complaining about difficult things. You're constantly always going to avoid responsibility in some shape or form. And, you know, to be honest with you, there's even high-level professionals that I know that are really good at a particular endeavor, but just shirk every other part of their life. Like, it's not that simple. As a man, there's multiple parts of us that overlap and that feed into one another. And so you're doing yourself a great disservice by saying, like, okay, I make the X amount of dollars, I'm good, I don't need to worry about the rest of these things. No, you're fooling yourself. You're still being a coward. I don't care if you have all the money in the world. I don't even care if you have the best physique in the world. If you are not focused